the Lagos Arena project is definitely a good move and is going to make meaningful contribution to Lagos State, and not just Lagos State, let's say meaningful contribution to Nigeria as well as even the West African region. And this is massive. 12,000 capacity is really a lot, and we're talking about indoor, capacity. It's definitely going to boost the creative and entertainment industry of Nigeria. And actually, it was inspired, this particular project, it was inspired by the creative and entertainment industry. Of course, it's not the same size as compared to some of the other, arenas around the world. But definitely, this is one of its kind in Nigeria, and I think in Africa as well. And it's not just for entertainment, even though it was inspired by the entertainment and creative industry, but it's definitely going to be used for a wide variety of purposes, because we're talking about multi-purpose arena. So which means that even sport will be happening there, and who knows, maybe all those Nigerian parties possibly will be happening there as well. But this is really exciting in terms of and Lagos as well. Lagos is the commercial and economic capital of Nigeria. So Lagos really have a lot going on. We can even say Lagos is kind of like the creative. Well, it's definitely the creative, capital of Nigeria. So which having this there is definitely really a big deal. And well, it's really going to cost a lot as well. $100 million. That's the amount I saw somewhere. But it's definitely going to be more, and especially with inflation and a lot of things going on, not just in Nigeria and around the world. So by the time it's going to be completed, it's possibly going to cost more than that. And but it's just something that is really exciting news to be able to hear that the groundbreaking ceremony has been done. So which it means that they are soon going to start construction. And let's not forget the fact that we're having a project of this size. Jobs will be there as well during the construction, and afterwards as well is going to jobs will be there. Will be a lot of jobs that will be created, and also it's going to maybe generate some revenue as well for the government. And so it's a consortium of both supported by the government, Lagos State government as well, and then you have other other organizations and companies that come together to be able to make this happen. And I really like the design as well, and it's just located in the right place as well, where you just close to the water as well, so where you can just have nice view, and also it's going to add to the sort of like the scene of Lagos in terms of having that sort of like edifice, so which is going to be a landmark in Lagos.
This 12,000 capacity Lagos Arena, of course, in Lagos State, Nigeria, will be located around the Lekki and Victoria Island axis, and it's just going to be just very close to the Palm Mall that is already around that area. So, and it's just going to be somewhere here, as I am looking at the map, just to get to as close as possible to the location. So this is this is Victoria Island, and actually this is a co-Atlantic, so which is somewhere there, and we have the Lagos, we have the Palm Mall, so which is just, and then we got Lekki there and Victoria Island there, and the Palm Mall is just right here. So the Palm Mall right here, and the Lagos Arena is going to be somewhere around this area. This is where it's going to be located, and it's really going to be good to see when it's going to be completed. So Lagos the Palm shopping mall is just there, and the Lagos Arena will be somewhere around here. And the expectation for this, well, based on the schedule that is put out, is that it's possibly going to be completed by the end of 2025. So that's by almost like 2 years period from when the construction begin. The only thing though is project like this is tend to extend beyond the period that is scheduled for it to be completed. So it might actually go beyond that period. But we just wait and see as the things progress, and just see if it's going to be completed by the scheduled time of ending of 2025. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is that this is really a good, long overdue project. One of the consortium behind this project is Wizkid Group, and this is a particular company that has been involved in a lot of similar projects around the world. So these are some of the projects that they've done in various places around the world. That's 10,000 there. So there are a number of projects. So these are sort of like an organization or a company that is already that know what they are doing in terms of, like, they've done projects that are similar or even bigger project than this Lagos the Lagos Arena one that they're going to be doing. So so it's almost like it's in good hand, as in the consortium and the people that really know what they're doing, that have really very good experience in project of this type. It is a known fact that a lot of Nigeria artists go abroad to various parts of the world to go and perform. Which it's not a bad thing, actually. It's a good thing. Even artists all around the world, from America, United Kingdom, they go to various parts of the world, go on tour to perform in all these big arenas and big centers, and they, in most cases, they even not all the time, but some of the biggest one, they do sell out all these arena around the world. So why not have one of these arena in Nigeria as well? Something when they want to come and perform at home, they can have this sort of arena to be able to perform. And also, of course, it doesn't stop them from earning some of these big bucks as well all around the world, going to perform. And also, this sort of arena as well is going to also bring other artists, international artists as well, that comes to Nigeria. It's just a well organized environment. All the state of the art facility and everything will be there already. And it's definitely one of those one of those projects that is in long overdue, understanding that Nigeria or perhaps, let's say, Lagos is really a big creative center and entertainment center, which definitely is going to be a project that is really going to benefit Nigeria creative industry, and of course sport as well, because a lot of sport indoor sport activity will happen there as well.